worked on yesterday.
This is content. Basically, zombie red eyes.
I fixed up my shared play.
So we got me and Joey have been red eyes players forever, I assume, and we're sick of the fact that basically the only red eyes printed support cards have in fact been only the red eye zombie synchros. So we decided, fuck it, we ball and make red eyes zombie a genuine deck because this shit has gone on long enough with us getting no red eyes actual support. The only thing we've gotten in recent years is that OCG card. What's it called? Red Eyes Spirit?
The normal trap card that lets you revive a red eyes monster.
No, the actual monster.
Or you mean the red eye soul?
Soul. Yeah, that's what it is.
We did get another one that came out right after that one. It was the Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon.
Oh yeah, that was cool. Isn't there only which one of these is only once per duel?
I think it's this one. But it's once per duel effect. Like it's once per duel effect. It's only the once per turn quick effect. You can target a Red Eyes Black Dragon and your monster and inflict damage to your opponent equal to its original attack. It basically is once per duel effect. It's just that it is also an Infernal Fire Blast.
It's not a bad effect. It's just that the fact that
and a quick effect.
Yeah, the fact that our support has been limited to like 2 cards, whereas fucking Blue Eyes and Dark Magician get support like every other month. It feels like just fucking annoying.
And then the Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon is Red Eyes Fusion Recovery.
Ooh, that's good. Need that.
With also being able to summon himself by sending a level 5 or higher normal monster from hand or deck to the graveyard. So I'll put 2 of him in. He's also a level 6 dragon, which I think is what this needs. Yes, it is. So I don't have to.
So we don't have to run that shitty meteor. It's so bad. It's only good if you can use the Gemini effect. It sucks.
It is.
We do need to run 1 Archfiend of Lightning though.
No, we don't. We can run Summon Skull.
Yeah, it's just like the hugest Garnet is the issue.
No, it's not, because you're always almost basically guaranteed to have access to Red Eyes Fusion, and having the other guy, the Archfiend of Lightning, in your deck is a Garnet himself in the deck because you can't use him to make this with Red Eyes Fusion unless you summon him.
They should errata it.
Because he's not treated as a normal monster in the deck.
That's good.
So that's why I always play Summon Skull instead.
Fair enough.
And playing Summon Skull, well, if playing either of them, you still get the Revive and Return of the Red Eyes, and it is just 2,500 beat stick.
I'm trying to remember what other card do we need in here.
Now I have to put in the Zombie World stuff.
Yee.
Probably which one of these is the one that gets it from the deck?
That one.
Is this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was this one did? It decided to get very good bit and I can search this. We don't really want to search that. Is this level 7 or 11? You're level 7.
So we need to.
We have a level 6 right here, but it summons itself as a level 7.
Yeah, but we also have Summon Skull, which we can return with the.
This is level 6.
Which we can return with that, and then Glow Up Bloom would be our synchro tuner. Unless we use like, what fucking level is the Unizombie? Is it level 3?
I knew there was a hyphen. It's level 3, but you let's see. Does it in? No, it only increases levels. I thought it would increase or reduce.
Yeah, so if we use that in combination with Gearfried, we could summon it.
Yeah, you have Unizombie, you get him on the field. The only tricky thing would be getting both them on the field.
Yeah. Whereas if we like
Zombie monster. Wait, does this also make them in the hand? No, it doesn't. Because if it did, then we could play the continuous spell, Call the Mummy, I think.
Yeah.
So, but doesn't, so can't.
Return of Zombie, I think maybe. I don't remember. The one that special is Hall of Valhalla for zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what you're on. What the fuck is that thing?
I don't know, but it's an OCG thing. I was just reading it.
Is there a way I can, like, ultra full screen this shit? Yes, there is. But it doesn't clear up text at all. Fuck.
It can't be special summon. You can summon this by this card face up by tributing his on monster, which is the same effect this thing has. Gains 2 attack for each other zombie monster you control at the start of the main phase 1. If this card and 2 or more zombie monsters other than itself are in the graveyard, you can discard a card to add this to your hand. It's not great because it needs normal summon, but
it's also not like super horrible.
We need Gozuki.
Okay, at that point,
it's Mezuki.
At that point, running the zombie monster, Unizombie actually might be worthwhile.
Yeah, because now we have these in here, which is enough to get this. And Unizombie is a level 3. We do need a level 3 to make the Dragon Lord, because he's a level 10.
Yeah, there we go. So Unizombie is 100% needed now. I'm glad I thought about that.
2 of them. There's also Book of Life. Target a zombie monster in your graveyard and 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard. You summon yours and banish theirs.
Yeah. There's also Necro
good.
World Challenge, I think. The one that reduces attack. What's the fucking...
Zombie monster.
It's the spell card. You know the one, the quick play one?
Yeah, quick play.
There it is. Zombie World Struggle. Zombie Power Struggle.
And it has Red Eyes Zombie Dragon on it.
It's canonically our support.
Target a zombie monster on the field gains 1,000 attack or loses 1,000 attack. And if it's in your graveyard, you can shuffle one of your banished zombie monsters into the deck. And if you do, set this card and banish them. So,
what's the one that takes control of other people's monsters?
It's this one, I think. Yeah, the one that is literally just Red Eyes Zombie. Level 5 or higher with a monster on the field. The target monster your opponent controls take control of until the end phase, and then it has the same effect as the other one. We'll put one of them in there. Why does this one not have his picture? Where does that continue? There, a Call of the Mummy. There it is.
I'm not certain it will be super... You know what we should throw in here?
What?
That OCG spell card that just came out. There's no way it won't help.
Morganite?
If that's its name. I'll scroll up to it.
You mean time rendering Morganite?
Yes.
Yeah, because
2 normal summons.
Downside to this. I did watch the DP YGO who did a review on this, who said that it's not actually as good as you think because of the inability to play
hand traps,
the hand traps and card effects from hand or monster effects from hand in general, which makes like
Red Eyes alternative. It makes him suck. Actually,
no. This is not a card effect. It's a summoning requirement. I tried it out already.
Wait, so summoning requirements are fine, but card effects in hand aren't?
Yes, like here. If I throw this right here, I do this. Don't shuffle. Start. And I play this. It's a summoning.
That's so dumb. That's so. So would it work for put Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon in first hand too? Because you could just tribute the alternative for it. Because we got to see if this works 100%. Because if it...
The only thing that won't work is the Red Eyes Soul from hand. But it can be used from field.
Okay. Okay. Because this gives us mass recursion. That's kind of what I'm thinking for. Oh, wait. You know, actually, we might need to remove... alternative. Or not alternative. Darkness
Soul?
Metal.
Oh, Darkness. What for?
Because it only targets dragons.
sorry, buddy.
Yeah, I know, right? It used to be like the mainstay of all dragon decks, but fuck, man. You know what we can throw in here?
What?
Actually, no. It also relies on dragons. Never mind. I was gonna say the normal red eyes.
We can't be thinking
Darkness
of this
dragon.
like a dragon deck. This is a zombie deck.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to put it in because I love the card. Hold on. This one.
Okay, that's fair. Does it also target dragons only though?
No. This is it targets monsters with, I believe, same type and attributes. Target a monster that is banished or in your graveyard. Special summon it to a zone this card points to. In defense, but its effects are negated. You can't special summon a link monster for the rest of the turn, which doesn't matter. Yeah, because it's not actually Red Eyes support. It's kind of banished support.
Yeah.
But just it is a Red Eyes monster.
It's not even a red eyes monster based off its name.
I know it's not, but it is. It's the upgraded version of the guy we just got rid of.
I know. It's just it makes me sad. I love that card art too. Damn.
But we can't forget the red eyes.
I mean, we could use it. It's level 6, ain't it?
It is level 6.
So we could use it for the Meteor Dragon. But what I've been using instead of Meteor Dragon, mana.
The magic mana dragon.
Yeah.
A lot of people do that instead.
It was up to the top.
Mana though. Is that?
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, because
he doesn't have such a horrible effect.
if he loses the field because of spell trap, an opponent's effect, now the graveyard is banished. You can special summon it, and then set a spell trap that is banished in your graveyard. Yeah, but we also are using this is a level 6 as well. So
yeah,
we don't want to put too many in there, but we could throw one of them in there. Hold on, I gotta look and see if it says dragon or not. Do you say dragon? You do say dragon. He's great because he targets a level 5 or higher.
Can we summon Boral Sword?
Yeah, we can summon Boral Sword because it's just effect monsters. All the Boral monsters are effect monsters. Just effect monster requirements. Boral Sword.
Oh wait, I was thinking of Borreload Savage actually.
Oh,
because we would need a negate.
You do need a level 1 tuner. I didn't put in that other guy.
So the plant zombie, easy peasy.
I don't know its name.
And now we have the exact materials needed so that no matter what combination of like the lowest level monsters we have in our deck, we can always summon at least the zombie Red Eyes and the zombie or the Boral Savage.
Now we have to flesh out the extra deck with other things.
Would we be able to?
I didn't mean to put 2 of these in here. Bysteel. There's this new guy. You need a dragon.
Damn.
He's a good guy. He's a good card.
You know, terraforming.
Yeah.
And metaverse.
Wait, no. What is this thing you do? You get zombie road back from the graveyard. Yeah. Okay. I'll put this down to 1. I throw 2 of them in there, and then I bring up Gozuki to 3, because then we can summon Gozuki, mill this, get Zombie World on the field immediately.
Okay.
Maybe
cut down alternative to 2.
Yeah. And this to 2 or to 1.
We do need one of each red eyes for each fusion, so I get that.
Yeah.
What else do we...
Technically, we don't need this one.
I never run it.
I think.
Should we throw 3 Inferno Fire Blast in? Because if we throw Inferno...
Yeah, Inferno Fire Blast right there.
Correct. But if we throw in Inferno Fire Blast, combo it with the Alternatives effect, it does deal 4,800 damage.
That's true. And then we banish the Red Eye Soul from the graveyard.
Exactly.
Oh, wait, no.
It is just OTK material. Even with 1, we can make it.
No, it's not. It's not a banish. Soul has to be on the field to do it.
Oh. Even then, we could summon it with Return of Dragon, right?
Summon it with. No. This is normal.
Well, then we have Book of Life.
We have Book of Life. We have Mizuki. We have this guy. We have this guy. We have that guy.
We have the stones.
Stones. The Power Stone. Now they need to make 5 more of these, and they're all different colored, and they're all really broken.
I think
and just cut off one certain thing from your deck.
I think it's so the hands. Search left hand wizard or magician.
Yeah, I looked at these. Like, there's the left hand, and then there's the right hand. I don't see like this little the scaly armor bit on the top on them, but we don't really see that side of their hand.
It's either that or those are Chaos Sorcerer's hands.
Look up Chaos Sorcerer.
Because it might make.
I don't know.
I want to know the official lore for those hand cards because I feel like they tie back to other monsters.
Yeah. The only thing I know about the hand cards is they're used by Yu Yu Sakaki's father.
Really?
Yeah, because his boss monster is it's this guy who's a spellcaster, and this is what he uses those spells for.
Well, his hands don't match that.
I know.
Damn, I'm impressed. I'm glad we made this.
Monster Xyz level 7.
I mean, we could do the Dark Rebellion Xyz, the one that doesn't eat it, but
well, we Dark Armed the Dragon of Night.
Because that one's just easy. Yeah, I agree with that.
This guy.
Big Eye. Big Eye for certain.
There was another one. Where is he? There's another one that I...
Does Absolute Zero exists, but the... What is their name? That one, Mecha Phantoms.
This one?
Can we use it?
The...
Mecha Phantom Beast, Dracossack, yeah.
Detach material, summon 2 tokens. Can't destroy a battle. A card effect. You contribute 1 and target card in the field and destroy that card.
They would all become zombies because of Zombie World, so it wouldn't matter what type of monster it is a thing.
Yeah. It doesn't need any, like, specific or typing, so it can go in, yeah. There was... Oh, no, I was thinking of this guy. I already added him. Monster 8 Synchro.
Diabolos. I love that card so much. Didn't it get banned at one point? No, it was the other one. Would it work?
If it's summoning FA top 5 cards to your deck, add an activated light or dark monster to your hand. Also, send the remaining to the graveyard, and you can banish a light and or dark. We don't have a light, but that's only for his revival effect. But it does get you a card to your hand.
True.
And it is dark. But sadly, he's being. Oh, there was these things. These came out.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about these. Hold on, let me send it to zombies.
Oh,
Zom-
it was up.
Zombie. And
Because
then
they
I'll
went
go to
by
the
order
level
of
requirement.
these.
Yeah, because there was, because they were supposed to be like these guys, related to them. Okay, so what do you do if this special summon can target a monster your opponent controls, or in their graveyard? Banish it. If a monster is special summoned from either graveyard while this monster is on the field, you can target. Okay, hold on, I lost myself. If a monster is special summoned from either graveyard while this monster is on the field, you can target one face-up card monster on the field and negate effects to turn. So if we have him and any of the red-eye zombie dragons, or we use Book of Life, we can target a monster and negate its effect. But specifically, this one would be best for having that guy on the field because his is a quick effect. So I will put one of you in.
Felgrand's good. What level is it? 8?
8.
Yeah, so this makes our level 1 tuner a lot more.
We can also, if we get like a level 4 out and we have Unizombie, we use Unizombie, increase his level to 4, and then we have an 8 there.
The Tatsu Necro Immortal Dragon Synchro is not really going to be worth it, huh?
You send a zombie monster from your deck to the graveyard. This card's level becomes that. This is a tuner. We don't 3.
If only Crystron was still unbanned, we could probably use it.
That deserves to stay banned.
No, I don't want it unbanned. By God, I hope it stays banned. It's just, man, we could probably use this card if it was, because it would allow for a few chains with Gozuki, Mizuki, zombie, like a bunch of the zombie support in this would work. Blackstone of Legend genuinely would be helpful too, unless it requires exactly zombies. The Tatsu Necro Synchro. I forgot what it's called. Yeah, Immortal Dragon.
Immortal Dragon. You send a zombie from your deck to the graveyard, and this card level becomes that original monster level. When a zombie monster starts a battle while this is in your graveyard, you can special summon this, but banish it on these field.
It still has a lot of.
It has uses, but we can't really make it because our tuners are 3 and 1. We have no level 2s. Or
if we throw in Plague Spreader, because Plague Spreader is still good. I refuse to believe that he's not good. It would make it exactly side. No, side deckable. It's so side deckable because if we throw in Plague Spreader into the side deck, one, it mills out cards with Plague Spreader, which is only good for us. Plague Spreader is just a good card. I remember when that card was fucking banned.
All of these.
Don't throw in this Archfiend Scolder. He does nothing.
I'll throw these in.
Yeah, that's fine. Damn, because I thought Doom Kaiser did something super good, but
Let's special summon target a zombie monster in your opponent's graveyard. Special summon that target to your field and attack for destroy it when it leaves the field. So basically,
More-
Wizard World is just
Anything.
hell, if we could steal someone's if some like
and this one negate the effects of monsters stored battle by zombie type monsters.
it's just another Hades. Which is fine. Honestly, there's some things that in this game still are able to be just dick stomped by that. Especially with like zombie power struggle and combo with this. It could get over so many monsters.
Okay. I will have to shuffle the deck and start. Okay. We started with Zombie World.
Makes Zombie World Banshee kind of useless.
It dies. And I can't summon this because it didn't draw any red eyes.
We didn't even draw the draw power cards for it.
Okay, restart. Your Red Eyes Fusion.
Which is still good.
Which we use, let's see, we activate Zombie World. We activate Red Eyes Fusion. We can make any of them,
Oh shit. Comet targets dragons, doesn't he?
normal monsters.
Normal monsters. Actually, so
This one targets Red Eyes normal monsters, and this one is anything it's equipped by.
okay.
Which-
Then
Is warrior monsters, so his equipped thing is useless.
oh. Yeah. So slash might not be important, but
I summon Comet. We can send normal red eyes, and yeah, we'll send this one. And this can mill to the graveyard. It can mill. Where is he? It can mill this guy.
Book of Life would back out. Oh, we can't activate it because we can't special
Right.
summon anything with the red eyes.
Yes. And then.
I mean, I
was
would
turn
set
one.
Gozuki anyway, because
Well, it would allow us to mill a zombie monster. And. I mean. Yeah. Yeah. He does have an effect when it leaves the field. So that's what we'd start with. With that hand. Okay, let's restart. Morganite.
Morganite.
It's Morgan time. I can summon this, which if I do this, summon it. Normal summon this.
We
should
get the
be
red
able
eye
to
synchro.
do
You fuck yeah, that was
the
easy.
Level 10.
Okay, so we have huge
And then I
combos.
still have my. Oh right, Morganite.
Yeah, Morganite Poggin, dude.
And then Banshee.
Then we can activate Banshee, get Zombie World, plus.
Bam. Then we can. This gives us a disruption if they're trying to revive anything and bring it to our field. And it can revive itself by banishing some monsters we control. It's just that was good.
That is a good hand. So Morganite is just genuinely super useful for this deck.
Okay, so we started with Zombie World and the Glow of Bloom. I could make one of the level 8s. So I can make Felgrin, Savage. Oh. Savage needs Link monsters to negate things. And the only one we have in here is
The
this.
red eyes. Oof.
So maybe Savage not the best idea. We can throw in the upgraded level 10 Beals. Because we can make level 10s.
Yeah.
With the greatest of ease. Let's send red eyes, summon itself, just put it in defense. Then we activate this. And Glow Up Bloom, when sent from the field to the graveyard, adds a level 5 or higher zombie from our deck to our hand, which would be the red eyes. But if Zombie World is on the field, we get to summon it instead. So now we have Beals and Red Eye Zombie Dragon. And then we can set this, because we do have a Red Eyes and Interruption.
Ooh.
It's a thing basically almost indestructible.
That is... I think that's pretty good. I don't hate these combos. I think the only issue with Red Eyes is that a lot of its combo material basically lends to like 2 monsters on the field at a time, which is whatever.
Yeah. What I can do is I can go Zuki. If they had a card in the graveyard, I could go Zuki. I could send Unizombie, revive Unizombie. And then I can use Unizombie. I can mill Banshee from the deck, increase one of the levels by 1, and I can get Beals back out or the Felgrin, and we'd get Zombie World on the field.
That's pretty good. So, let's get rid of Boral Sword real quick.
Yeah, okay.
Or Boral Savage.
Boral Savage.
Then...
Yeah, okay, so let's find a different level, or a different synchro. Because level 8's the easiest one we can make, so what are other level 8s that are really good?
Stardust, fucking Clearwing.
Scarlight. He can destroy all the special summon effect monsters.
Can we summon Clearwing easily? Or does Clearwing need a
Crystal
synchro?
Wing?
Yeah.
Crystal Wing does need a synchro monster as material.
Damn.
There's also Draco, Berserker of the Tenyi, which can banish a monster when it activates its monster effect, and when it destroys an effect monster in battle, sent to the graveyard, it can gain the attack. It can also make a second attack on a monster.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. You do need a dinosaur tuner. You need a fable tuner. You need a spellcaster. You need fire. There's this one. No, we need fiends. We don't have fiends.
We have zombie. Would any of the weird samurai zombies work?
Yeah. I'm just gonna set the synchro zombie. Maikashi.
Yeah. Wait, up one, or down one actually.
The Shiranui ones?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
If the special somebody can banish the zombie type monster from graveyard that gains attack equal to that banish monster's original attack, which is literally any of these in our extra deck as well. And then if this card in the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target one of your banished zombie monsters with 0 defense, return to graveyard, which we don't have, except I think this one and that one has 200. Did either of these? Nope, they both have 800. He's just a beat stick.
Yeah. There's another one, isn't there?
There's the Sun Saga, which if a special summon, you can return any number of your zombie synchro monsters that are banished or in your graveyard to the extra deck, and then destroy cards your opponent controls equal to the number of cards returned. It could get back like any of these, like if Beals ever died, it could come back to the extra deck, and we'd get to return a thing.
Because the Shiranui.
No, we get to destroy a thing.
What, Walker?
I gotta get ready for work. I'll be back in a while.
Oh, okay.
Its protection effect doesn't matter because we don't have any Shiranui monsters in the deck.
Damn.
What about like there's none of them really are that great. And these ones are really reliant on being special summoned back from the graveyard, which we can do, but it's not. The deck's not based entirely around it.
Yeah.
Thing caused by extra effects.
That would be way hard to summon. It's a level 3. I don't think we could do that.
Yeah, we physically cannot unless we had both Glow Bulb and Unizombie and this on the field and increase this to level 2 or this, and then use these two to
Yeah, that's just
whatever that.
That's a lot of effort for that. It's not really
For this one level 3 that that has a formula synchron effect, and if it's in your graveyard, you can target a synchro monster in your graveyard, return it to the extra deck and special summon itself, but banish it when it leaves the field.
Damn.
Feels. Oh, you need 2 non-tuners. We can't actually. We could, but it's a lot more effort than.
It's a lot to bring out just for it.
Just for that.
Honestly, Beals by itself is just really strong. We really wouldn't need anything higher than him.
If I just look here, that's the new Despian thing. It needs a level 4 tuner specifically. That's that thing. What about you? What do you do? While your life points are less than or equal to your opponent's, the sync or summon card is unaffected by opponent's activated effects. After turn, you can pay 1,000 life points, target the monster you control and a card your opponent controls, and banish them. Instead of the battle phase, you can make this gain attack equal to the difference in your life points of your opponent. That's okay.
There's no point in summoning Sun Eater. I don't even know why I thought about that.
Sun Eater stays between Psychic and Punisher and Sun Eater. I mean, they're both the same level, same requirements.
I just don't think Sun Eater is like viable anymore by comparison to everything else.
Put that down to 1 because I don't think we need 2. I'll put one of him in. We'll need 1 more card.
Ooh, can we summon Trish?
2 level 2 non-tuners and a tuner. 3, 4.
It's just
Oh,
hard. It's a lot to bring out.
3, 4. We could 2. We can if we had this, and this, and increase this level to 2.
We might need 1-for-1 in this deck.
Yes. We're not at 50 yet, so I'm okay with adding another card. Or 1 for 1. Alright, we can't really use Slash Dragon. We just take him out.
Yeah.
Does that mean we also take out Gearfried?
No, because Gearfried did have purposes to summon out other Red Eyes stuff. And besides that, he's a level 4 that could be used for Synchro or Tribute fodder for anything else.
We do have a lot of level 4s. Maybe look at a rank 4 XCs.
Yeah.
4.
I mean, at worst, we could just use the Utopia Prime or Lightning strategy, where we just summon Utopia, go into Utopia Lightning.
We could use Bahamut Shark it totally off.
Can we?
No, actually, no, we can't.
Okay, I was about to say, I'm not certain we could.
Dark Rebellion, Xyz Dragon. Oh, you're that new Telenet guy. You're the new Captrix. TM Thief Redoer.
He's not bad.
Yeah.
He's good for basically stalling your
I'm
opponent
gonna
out.
steal your top deck cards.
Red Zero is so good.
Monster Link 2. There might be like a Link 2 that it's like you might be able to use.
Yeah, Predaplanet, Verte, Anaconda. Oh wait,
It's not here anymore.
the fucking.
This is where I put my Predaplanet Verte Anaconda. If I had one. Oh, you need my gosh monsters.
I mean, like, long shot. Long shot, like Appaloosa, I guess, or because she's not horrible.
Oh, poor Dumbledore Dragon, never getting off the ban.
You know, he's fine off the ban list, you know.
I love him, but he's so not great.
Saryuja is so fucking pog. Do we even have a way to use him?
Are you using Saryuja?
Yeah.
If you make him with 3 material, or well, not in one turn, no, but
The potential's still there.
through the long game, it's an option.
Yeah.
And can summon anything out of our hand if we use 3 materials. That's 15. Okay. Save. That's 10.
I almost said, oh, that's just a.
That's just rip. Try again. Wait. So I do this. Oh wait, we don't have Plague Spreaders on in the deck.
Well, just throw him in at this point. It would be the 50th card.
50th card. Okay, so I can summon. I can Red Eyes Fusion, or I can go a zombie play, where I can do this. That's not what I meant to actually send, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Use you. I can send.
You can send Banshee,
or
Plague Spreader.
Which now Gozuki is now a 1-card Immortal Dragon guy.
Exactly.
So,
take out
buddy.
Yeah.
Short test hand. So, and now we have and now we started with a Book of Life, and we have the Steel of Fate.
Ooh.
But Steel of Fate is not a quick play.
No, but the thing is like going second, we can
So,
steal something from
Plague
someone.
Spreader. Use Plague Spreader. Put you back on top of the deck. Now we can make Mortal Dragon. 2 defense.
2,400. His attack is like 500. It's like almost reverse red eye.
And then I can use you. I can send Banshee to the graveyard. Reduces your level by the set monster, not makes it equal to. Okay. Use Banshee. Get Zombie World.
Book of Life, bring out the level 4 synchro for another 6. Do we have another 6?
We don't.
No, damn. If can he Gozuki's effect is activatable multiple times in a turn, right?
Don't use each effect. Gozuki once per turn.
Damn
It's
it.
Mizuki can be used multiple times in a turn.
Double damn it.
Okay, try again.
I mean, alternatively with that
Morganites.
that's a little bit of Brick City.
Well, not really, because like if we ever need 2 normal or like with this in the graveyard and this in our hand, now we have the ability to make them be our normal summons be unresponsive
Oh yeah.
to monster effects, which also works on summon effects where they still can't respond to those because it's still in the summoning of the monster.
Would we do it now? Because then
no,
if we use
because we can't normal summon. It's only for the turn.
Oh, okay.
So we'd only do it if we had like if let's say we'd play like it's if we had the Gazuki instead. We could summon Gazuki. Well, his isn't an on summon. They can't be Solemn Judgmented.
Yeah.
Or Trap Hole. Which is great against Trap Tricks, since Trap Tricks I think are pretty popular at the moment.
They're always
With
popular.
all that new stuff. So with this we can send you
Every time that lolly deck gets support, it pops off in popularity and then never stops being popular. That's why I hate the deck.
And then we can send Red Eye Soul because Red Eye Zombie Dragon's in our hand. That's all we could do with that hand. This one we start with.
Ooh.
And Unizombie and Mizuki.
So we get 2 normal summons right now, which allows us just to straight up synchro.
Yes, we're going to Mizuki, Unizombie. Send from deck to graveyard to increase the level. We'll increase his own level. We can send Banshee. We don't have a level 9.
No, but we can summon Beals.
Can. I was trying to figure out a way to be able to. Wait, no, that's just discard a card from my hand. We don't get another card from the. We can also make a right 4. But Beals is just the best option.
Beals is just really good to sit on a lot of times. The only time he gets like really fucked up is like card effect destruction, and then like
It can't be destroyed by card effects.
he can't. Okay, so Kaiju's
Kaiju's and
super poly.
non-destruction removal.
Yeah, who's running psychic eraser laser? You know. Give me that 3,000 life points. I'll take it.
This one.
That's rough. Zombie
I
World,
mean,
Red Eyes Fusion, and
then set this.
Then just pass.
We do get an interruption with this, but that's it. Morganite, but a Mizuki that's not Gozuki, so it doesn't actually
Well,
extend that.
does Red Eyes Insight make you discard a Red Eyes card?
Not discard, but send.
Okay, so then we would do this, send, what, Red Eye Zombie, I guess?
We can. Because then we can, or not going first, we could Book of Life.
Exactly.
We get Red Eyes Fusion.
I would still activate Morganite here, so that we would be able to draw 2.
We get to Red Eyes Fusion and set Red Eyes Fango Chain, and use Morganite. But that's it.
It's not a bad
Also found out that you can still activate your in-hand effects like Drunk Converter if you're playing like with Stardust before you activate Morganite and still get the effect.
That's good.
So, restart. I love Red Eye Souls. It's Morganite and Unizombie. So. We send Gozuki. Right now? Is that to. It says to. Oh, he needs another zombie in the graveyard to do that. Oh.
We would have needed Necroworld Banshee.
Yeah. Restart. Start with the Blackstone Legend. Which we can do this. We can send a Red Eyes. Summon this. Summon you. Zombie World. And then just make Zombie Lord.
It's still not a bad hand.
Yeah. And then next turn we have Blackstone Legend. They can get us the other Red Eye Zombie Dragon from the deck. We set this, it can boost it up by 1,000 during their turn, or reduce one of theirs.
I think it's both.
Target a monster, zombie monster, until the end of the turn, it gains 1,000 or loses 1,000.
Oh, okay.
So, I feel like he's trying to tell me something.
I think we need to test the deck now.
Okay.
Fuck. I need an actual deck that isn't Progression Series real quick. Oh, I have Crystal Beasts.
Yeah. Zombie Joey.
Zombie Joey. I'm hosting.
Oh.
Alright. Damn it.
Disappointed. Go first. Let's see here.
Yikes.
I can. What? I can what? I can do this. I can get that in the graveyard. Gozuki.
Plague Spreader?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you can summon the Tatsu Necro.
Yeah. Summon these. Get the Tatsu Necro.
Okay.
Don't get the Gozuki effect of being sent to the graveyard, but we do get. I need something that can be a level. To make it a level 3, how do I do that? I need to send a Unizombie, but I wouldn't get Banshee. I think we need a level 9 Synchro.
Ooh. I have to watch that later. Oh, I don't need to be watching your hand. It's a good thing I absorbed none of
Yeah.
the knowledge from this. So then you would be
yeah,
able
I
to.
just pressed Banshee.
Do you have a level 9?
No, I think we need to add a level 9. But like I wouldn't have Zombie World, so if I would have sent Unizombie, I could have made the King Necro, but it would have had no effect because your monsters in the graveyard are not zombies with that Zombie World.
All monsters on the field and
Oh
in
no, it
graveyards
targets a
become
zombie in
zombies,
my graveyard and summons it.
which is just good. Yeah.
Oh, no.
So who's a level 9 synchro you can even use? Is there a way I can boot up
There's
multiple?
There's a Yeah, you can boot up multiple versions of EDO at the time.
Okay.
There's the crocodile one that like you can draw cards for all the non-tuners use for its synchro material.
There's a Mega Find Archfiend. Is there even a way for you to... Son of a bitch.
Oh shit, I have a set to Vester. Oh, you did. No.
I accidentally surrendered.
Okay,
Whoops.
with this hand, I have this.
I have the Ash Blossom.
You do.
That I don't have a counter for. X-Saber Gothams is a level 9. You do have Earth monsters. One tuner, one or more non-tuner Dark Synchro monsters. So you could use Abyss, potentially. Though it would be hard. We got Gigantic Castle.
I'm unable to do any more.
Yeah, well, neither am I.
So, what I can do now is...
Okay, level... damn it, 2 tuners. I was like, Trishula's a level 9. Uh-huh. That needs Mecha Phantom Beasts. This needs a normal monster, and even then we can't do anything with it because it targets dragons. Mistworm... Nope, it's the same issue as Trishula. Damn it.
It's a really good card, though.
Yeah, that's all I was like, actually... Ooh, Mistworm. Cloud Castle's ass.
Right, I have Xe. There are Xyz options for 2 level 9.
Gains 500 attack for each monster in your hand. This is the Croco Dragon thing that you were talking about. This card is Synchro Summon. You can draw cards equal to the number of non-tuners used for its Synchro Summon. Okay. Quick effect, you can discard 2 cards, then target one card on the field and destroy it. That's not bad.
Yeah. So now what I can do is I can do this.
Needs a tuner synchro, which isn't impossible. Oh my god, Crystron Phoenix. Well, never mind. It requires a non-tuner synchro monster as well as a tuner synchro. Damn it. That is almost like a super good possibility.
Who?
Crystron Phoenix. It's generic in everything except for the fact it requires synchros. All the way through for its summon.
Yeah.
Damn it, why does almost every level 9 synchro require either specific synchro monster or tuner monsters or like legitimately bullshit? Fuck.
So the Mecha Phantom Beast is actually a pretty good thing.
Navy Dragon mech, 1 tuner, 1 non-tuner. If this card is synchro summoned, you can target face-up cards your opponent controls up to the number of tuners in the graveyard. Ooh, negate their effects until the end of the turn. If the synchro summoned card is destroyed by card effect and sent to the graveyard, target one tuner in the graveyard and add it to your hand. Navy Dragon Mech might be super good.
Okay, which Dragon Mech?
Navy
Is it
Dragon Mech.
Navy? Navy? Okay, because then there's also Vermilion Dragon Mech.
Ooh.
They're both good. They're both level 9s.
They're
Vermilion, you can banish a tuner to pop a card, and when it dies, you get to add a banished tuner to your hand.
That's good.
And then the one you read did what it does.
Okay. Navy Dragon Mech might just be better because it doesn't require anything to be banished, and we are gonna have a ton of synchro or tuners in the graveyard eventually anyway. I don't hate that plan.
The Kowaki. Then I tribute summon.
Oh, okay, sure, fuck. I mean, at least you can tuner with that fucking token now. Or anything with that token.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could have before.
I know. I was just thinking. That's funny.
Red Eyes Fusion.
I do have a negate. Am I running the good Xyz?
Add the Red Eyes Fusion back to the hand.
That's pretty good.
Might not use you again. I am!
Oh, bullshit! My efforts were in vain. No, I'm not running the good Xyz, the level 3 one. Damn it. I can get rid of Boral Sword for it, to be honest. Boral Sword ain't that important. Or I could get rid of Dark Rebellion. Oh, that fucking sucks. Too bad my attack is only 600. Oh, did it negate its effect by getting sent to the spell and trap card zone?
No.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. Oh, I'm wrong. That's how that effect works. I'm an idiot. Oh, that fucking sucks.
And then I can use this. I can get the Red Eye Zombie Dragon back to the deck. I guess I discard, and then my turn.
Bam. We go Rainbow Bridge here. We go Rainbow Bridge. Get Crystal Bond. Activate Crystal Bond. We go Pegasus. And we put Carbuncle. Yeah, sure. Bam. Place one on the field. We're gonna place Tiger. Normal summon. Pegasus. Use Pegasus effect. So that we can put Amber Mammoth back here. Activate Crystal Bond. Go bam. Use Carbuncle's effect. Please don't tell me you can negate this.
No.
Oh, okay.
Just Red Eyes Soul to summon a Red Eyes.
Okay.
I summon normal Red Eyes.
Man, it's a real good thing you can't, like, run. Only for me, like right now, it's a good thing you can't run shit like Nibiru, but that is a slight downside to this deck. All right. So if we do, how do we run this? If I run into this, I get an additional normal summon this turn. That's not bad. Appaloosa wouldn't do anything for me right now. I mean, it would, but that's not the point. If I can do this, what's 3? Sure. We would need to do this. We're gonna go you, and you. Summon this. Yes. So Yuja. That fucking sucks. We're gonna put you, and you. And then bam, bam, bam. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, take Saryuja. Makes sense. Bam. Activate Rainbow Ruins. Activate Crystal Blessings. You and Carbuncle. Why not? Bam, bam. Activate Rare Value. You're gonna get rid of Carbuncle.
Indeed.
Damn it!
Draw the thing to summon Carbuncle.
I drew only bricks.
Oh.
Because I was hoping to draw into, like, Crystal Blessings and then, like, another Crystal Promise. Because Crystal Promise isn't once per turn. And I would have been able to actually do shit with that. But, what do I have right now? Okay. Well, you attack.
No.
End turn.
Blackstone of Legend.
Ah, damn.
Bring me a boy. I think I can. I think I have enough. Not that.
I mean, honestly, at this point, you could overlay your two Xyz into...
Yeah, I was thinking I had five dark monsters in my graveyard to make Armageddon with just one of them, but I do not.
What? Pretty certain I'm dead with this anyways. Oh.
Inferno
Yes.
Fireblade. How dare.
I have to.
Alternative Inferno Fireblade.
Okay. Alright. Let me go ahead and throw together something with actual high interrupts real quick, so that we can test this properly. So I'm gonna build Shadalls real quick. 1, 1, 2, 1. Nope. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Actually, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, and then we go. Bam. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1. Oh, there's an alternate art for Mechaba, and I didn't even notice. That's different.
I showed you it before.
Yeah, just for gore. This.
I knew you were referencing before.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And
Got it.
then. Okay, cool. Holly. 1, 2, 3. Nope, it's actually 2. Then 1, 2. This, and then bam, and then we go. And then starting. And then. Oh, my deck's right. Well, nope, that's not my deck. Damn it.
You fool, Spider-Man. Weed has been legalized.
Oh, yeah, I actually do run. I didn't even put you in here. I put you in here, and I need to put actual other cards. Like yay, DM staples.
Hooray. I don't know. I didn't know One Piece game came out in a few days.
The open world one? Oh, you fuck. God damn it.
Comes out on the 13th.
Oh yeah, I run a bunch of solemns. I use this, and then I use brain, do something. I just need 3 more cards, damn you. 4, but I know my fusion deck is only just fusions. What is good here? And then we take the moon and we take the sun.
We take the moon and we take the moon. 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 We take the moon.
I can't remember if I'm using this card or not. And then I use that. Where's my and sign? This. It's this one. Bam. Search. Why is Suijin having the and sign? Not all these monsters have the and sign in it, and yet I'm getting all these cards with the and sign.
It also searches their text.
Yeah, but not a lot of cards have the and text either. Most of them don't. Most of the cards don't even have and in their word. Like,
I know one that has a whole bunch of at symbols.
oh wow, adding this to it? Really? feel like I'm missing something. And I'm just gonna use the invoke trap card, even though I'm probably never gonna be able to make use of it. Alright, exit, server, host, bam. Bitch. Alright.
Let's see what I got here.
Ah, damn it, I didn't figure out what my 15th fucking Synchro X or Fusion Monster was. Alternative?
You can't summon alternative off, so.
Oh. Gear feed? Or it's just red eyes, that makes more sense. Fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Shut off fusion. Let's go construct. We go. Do you have back row? You don't. We will fuse Wendy and Chaos. Why not? Bam. Use this. Yes, use Wendy. And then use Chaos. Okay. Yeah.
Zombie dragon.
All right. We're gonna pitch Beast. Special summon out Hallow. Hallow's funny. God, I'm gonna be taking a lot of damage. Is this one the funny one? If this card is sent to the graveyard, target one effect monster on the field, native player can activate its effects. Yes. And then, yeah, I know. Activate Beast. Yes.
But you still take the damage.
I know! I wish I led with Genius first, but I'm a fucking idiot. Oh yeah, activate. Activate. Genius. There. And then, now we're cool. Ow. Alright. Oh, it didn't negate it overall. Awesome.
It's not an activated effect, it's a passive effect.
I'm a fool. Shit, if I want to continue these plays, I should probably just actually go into battle and just kill.
You have to kill it by battle because it can't be destroyed by card effects while it has extra material.
Yeah, that's why I used Chaos to bump its attack up.
I didn't even look at that.
What was in the fridge, okay?
What do I have in my graveyard? I could summon Mechaba. Ooh, I should summon Mechaba. Yeah, let's normal summon. Yes, it's fine.
Summon him.
Yeah, I know. But it must be done. Ow. Alright, activate. I'm fine with Alistair taking... I've reduced myself to fucking 4,000 life points in one turn. God damn. It was all my own actions.
I have yet to touch you.
Oh, I can't summon anything else because I summoned Alistair. Okay, battle phase. We attack into this. Doesn't matter. Ow, ow.
Oh, hey, it built more. It was mandatory.
We punch into zombie for the moment because vanilla is vanilla. Main phase 2. We activate invocation. Get this back in our hand. I'm at less than half life points, but I have a couple negates. Yes.
Now I have 5 dark monsters in my graveyard.
Oh, fuck. Well, that fucking sucks. I can't even negate that, because it's a summon effect. I mean, I would have just attacked it. Negate. I no longer have anything to use here, really. Go ahead, summon your red eyes. I don't know what else you can summon at the moment. Yeah, I can't do anything to that. Oh, okay.
I don't have it. I mean,
this is mean. Yeah, we are gonna send Al Capone, because with Al Capone's effect, we can re-trigger a bunch of things. We're gonna add from our graveyard back. Discard Wendy, use Wendy. I mean, I don't really even need to do this. I just punch. So, its recovery isn't the highest. Unless you play, like, super 5-head.
indeed.
But the Dark Arm Dragon is a good mainstay, though, because of the whole... You have enough dark monsters. That is the way to go.
Go first. Do I have? Ooh.
I don't have anything here.
Morganite.
Damn.
Unizombie. Sent from deck to grave. We will send the
But
Gozuki, and then we'll activate this and increases the level again by discarding the Mezuki. And then we use Mezuki. Bring back the Gozuki. Can still mill Banshee. And I can make that one level 9. But it actually doesn't really work too great at the moment. But I do get Zombie World.
We have a level 9?
What?
We have a level 9 in there?
Well, I edited it while you swapped decks.
Oh. Okay, good. Navy or Vermilion?
Navy. I should probably add either or both of them.
At least to the side deck.
Yeah. Um,
Now let's find out if it can beat Water Exodia.
well, zombie world can't be targeted.
Well, that's good.
I just lost my target for Navy Dragon back when it dies.
Oh. It's a weird strat here. But follow me on that.
Taking my Gozuki, who's an Earth.
Correct.
Uh-huh.
Mechaba.
It's Earth.
Yeah, it's Earth.
Mekaba's a light.
Oh, wait, not Mechaba. What's his name? I can't even summon Mechaba with Shaddoll Fusion anyway. Shekinaga.
Not even the right archetype.
Yeah. I mean, I'm using both, but who's counting? We're gonna go to... We're gonna go with Beast.
Oh yeah, Morganite. So I'll be able to...
Normal summon and...
I'll get to draw 2. Start my turn. No, I don't want it.
Where's Caliga?
When I activate 1 monster effect, I can only attack 1 monster.
That is why he's in the deck. He is a good stall unit. And that's all I got. A wall.
Draw 2.
Damn, let's draw.
Yeah, I will zombie necronize your Shekinaga.
Damn. Yeah, I'll go ahead and activate this. Get Wendy. Man, it's a good thing that Ray Shaddoll Incarnation doesn't say target a Shaddoll spellcaster. Because if it did, this deck would suck. Can I? I can. Okay.
I will kill the Caliga.
You'll not kill Caliga. I will use Alistair the Invoker to boost it up. You know, actually, Called by the Grave probably would work in this deck just fine. Because it's not a hand trap, but it negates hand traps. So then you would be able to keep playing. So that would be pretty important, I think. So if I can't play hand traps, neither can you kind of move. Damn. What? Feels weird seeing all these different archetypes on one field. Even if you're using one by, like, brain control, it feels weird. Okay, Time Thief Redoer kind of fucking sucks for me. Give me that.
Yeah, monster back.
And you get to use Redoer's effect, which might be the only effect you need to use on your turn, my turn anyway. Do I want to do that? No, because I need the materials in my hand. What was it?
I took Alistair.
Son of a bitch. I only need one Alistair anyway.
He's not even banished right now.
No. He will be here soon, though. We're gonna go out goatees. Oh, shit. That sucks. Caliga. Caliga, or Algody's effect, pop Redoer. Can Redoer protect himself?
I can leave the field. Or you can pop me with your thing in your hand.
Shekinaga, actually.
That's what I meant.
Activate invocation. Get this. This is a quick effect, right?
Oh no, I don't want to do that.
Remind me so I'm not stupid. I can use once per turn effects during the battle phase, right?
No.
Ah, damn it.
Unless it says quick effects.
Damn. Well, then that was a foolish mistake. At least I have Alistair in hand now, and I can use its effect. What's this do? You can banish this card, target... Oh. I don't need to use that. But I can use this, so I can get ammo. Yes.
No. Stop, deck.
What do I discard? Fuck it. Nibiru. Activate. Oh, actually, no, that's a good idea. We are gonna banish Chaos. Change one face up to face down. Yes. Oh. Damn it.
What?
I meant to choose the other one, but I was too hasty in my reading.
I meant to choose one face up to face down.
Yeah.
Face down, face up.
I want to put Beast back face down so I could draw again later.
There's hello.
Then we activate this. Yeah, fuck it, Mechaba.
That's not Mechaba.
You're right, it's not. I keep calling him Mechaba. It would make more.
It's worse Mechaba.
Yeah, it is undoubtedly, but.
Draw two. Let's see. Let me see.
I don't want to pop it. Don't ask me that again, Nagodi. I do not want to do that.
Hey, you wanna?
No, thank you. That would kill me. It would be at 4,800 attack, of which I can't stop.
Yeah, Unizombie. I get back to the field.
Ah, that fucking sucks. God damn it.
I can't use it this turn, apparently. What?
Because I don't know.
Dang it. I can only use one
Effect per turn.
effect. Yeah, it's a Blaze Man effect.
That's still strong regardless, because taking Mechaba from me, or Algodes even, is just good.
Whenever you have a Mechaba.
Yeah, you're right, my bad. Why is he Mechaba? Why is Card of Sanctity fucking Graceful Charity for me, and why is Mechaba my Shekinaga?
What do I want?
Shekinaga was my first Shadal fusion card that I got, and he was Ultimate Rare. I think he still is Ultimate Rare. I don't think I got rid of those. I miss Ultimate Rare. I wish they would do it again.
He's right.
He's gone.
Sad.
Oh, did you use Mizuki to bring him back out?
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid. That's great. Mizuki is huge.
Indeed. I just get rid of you.
He is the best choice at the moment. Can I be true?
And then I end my turn.
Yay, what the fuck happened to my mouse's DPI? Go back down. Yeah, I know. It was... Woo! You have something for this? Oh, okay.
It's just Banshee. I keep wanting to activate because it is a quick effect.
This would work better against Dinomorphia.
What would?
Your deck. Because Dinomorphia still targets specific monster types. Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to. I refuse.
Yeah. Oh, did I not add okay, good. I felt really bad and stupid for a minute because I love summoning Elysium and I thought I didn't add him. Elysium is just super cool. And if I had a Synchro monster in my deck, this is where I would summon one with Ash Blossom, but I don't do that. No. Yes. Bam. Did I ever use the Shekinah or the Al Capone effect? I did not. Apiclon. We're gonna add. You can do something. Okay. Oh, you could do something here.
It's still Banshee.
I know. If we add back... Now, let's just be mean. Like, needlessly mean. Give me dragon. Throw dragon. Use dragon. Pop this. No.
It's Spanish values.
Okay. So... We do need to add, like, hand trap negations. Period.
By the grave.
Oh, look. 51. Let's tune down one of... Do we really need all 3 copies of the Emerite? Morganite. Because we only need 2 in order to activate its effect, right?
Yeah.
We're not using the Stone of Legend, or the spell card for the stone, so you can draw. Why aren't we doing that?
Cards of Consonance?
No, the Red Eye spell card.
Oh.
Because I feel like it would help unbrick your hand.
Oh.
And then sort, we pitch out. Get rid of mana. He's not helping.
Yeah.
I love the
Red
card.
Eyes has their own mana now, and it's better than you.
Could we do one less red Stone of Legend? Or black Stone of Legend?
We could try it. This probably all needs to be 1. So I've yet to use it, and it's normally only used when you're not in a situation or you drew it.
Honestly, if we only use reduce Red Eye's fusion by 1 because we only have 2 fusions. And then add...
And we have the ability to get it back.
We have the ability to get it back almost all the time. with Gozuki and with the other Red Eyes card.
Yeah, I meant that spell card if it ever got returned to the back of the deck.
Honestly, Solemn Strike here would be important. Even Warning would be important. Or any of them. Yeah. Because we just need some negates in here so that we can keep our cards on the field. Does that mean we need all 3 copies of actual Red Eyes now? Because if we go down to 2, we can afford another negate. Okay. Yeah, that's one. That's a good one. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3 interruptions. The consistency boosters. We have... I think... Does the Cards of the Red Stone, does it specifically mean normal monsters on there?
It just says a level 7 Red Eyes monster from
Okay.
the graveyard to drop, and then a level 7 Red Eyes.
I was just worried because if it says it needs to be normal, we would need to add back that Red Eyes in order to make this card kind of work. That's all I was worried about.
And we have, and all of those are our targets except that guy.
Yeah, who is our one and only Garnet at this point.
Yeah. And kind of Mizuki, because you can't really do anything with him in his hand unless you get a zombie.
Yeah. I mean, even then, isn't his effect when he's just sent to the graveyard?
Mizuki, you have to banish him to revive a zombie.
Oh. That's still not bad.
Yeah,
but...
this one is summon one from your hand by banishing another zombie. When he's sent.
Am I thinking of Goblin Zombie?
Someday. What's this say? Oh, you're the Ghost Fusion support.
Oh,
Hold on. We might use Ghost Fusion. I want to use Ghost Fusion. That hold on. There's the. It's made for, or it's from the 5Ds manga. What's this guy's stuff?
Yeah, I was thinking about him. Good. I'm glad we're on the same page. I was like, is there a way for us to use him effectively?
Saruja, you have yet to be summoned.
Yeah.
And there is a synchro version of him. There is. I know there is. Is it a dragon? I think it might be a dragon. But 10. Synchro. There he is.
One Dark Tune. Not a problem.
Yep.
What's the second requirement?
Dragon type.
Yeah, that's why it
would be
is.
this guy, but he becomes this thing. We don't need that. Then, bring back the Ghost Fusion. What do you do? If it's normal or special summoned, you can add Ghost Fusion from the deck to your hand. During the end phase, if it's currently banished and was banished this turn, you can take a level 2 or lower zombie tuner from your deck, add it to your hand, or send it to the graveyard, which is Plague Spreader.
That's not bad. I don't hate it. What do we limit on our field?
I don't know. Hold on. Let's read this one. If it's sent to the graveyard, you can add Ghost Fusion from the deck to your hand. During the main phase, except the turn is sent there. Banish it from the graveyard, discard a card, and target one of your banished level 4. Nah, that's not really needed. In Ghost Fusion, fusion monster action using only zombies you control. If your life points are lower than your points, you can also banish a zombie monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard as material.
Is this only facilitating the zombie necrofusion?
It says that using only zombie monsters. So if we had all the materials for like these two on the field, we could.
I guess it's okay. It also
We
limits.
can also because this says a level 7 red eyes monster. We can, if our life points are lower than theirs, and we have the level 6 dragon, we can banish this from the deck because it is a zombie level 7 red eyes.
That is pretty good. It also puts us online. The only issue is like if we wanted to summon Fiend, Archfiend Skull Dragon. Man, we might just need to get rid of him because he's the only part of the deck where it's kind of weak link. But he's so side deck it, yeah.
Yeah, he's so strong.
At that moment, also that it would allow us to side deck out him so we can.
And then side out one red eyes fusion. We could put in one ghost fusion and
Yeah, because he's the only one out of those two that matter.
yeah.
Anything else?
One or two.
If we put two, it gives us a higher chance of putting it in our hand anyway.
Mm-hmm.
The issue is that the fusion requirements need him to be on the field. What are the requirements for the Necro fusion?
2 zombie monsters.
That's it?
Yep.
Yeah, 2.
2.
What other abilities does that Necro fusion have?
Most summon can't be destroyed by battle with, or monsters cannot be destroyed by battle with this card. At the end of the damage step, if this card battled monster, change that monster's attack to 0. Also, that monster, if that monster still face up on the field, you special summon a token with the same attack as their monster.
That's not bad.
And since he says monsters cannot be destroyed, it means anything that he attacks won't be destroyed, and he can't be destroyed.
It's not bad. He's a good wall.
Yeah, he's out of a big of a wall as Beals is, except card effects. Hold on, because the fusion spell says we can banish a zombie from our deck as our deck as well. I want to look at some Shira Nui, because I know they have effects when they're banished. What do you do when you're banished? Target a Shira Nui? What do you? Draw a card, discard a card. Target face-up monster, face-up card your opponent controls and destroy it. Zombie type monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. I don't think you do. Oh no, target advantage here. No, doesn't matter. And then I think the swords don't have one. Target zombie monster you control gains 600 attack to the turn. Okay. I would say either of these two to put one of them in there.
What were you gaining out of these?
If we have Ghost Fusion, we can banish it from wherever it is to either draw a card, discard a card, or pop a card.
Pop a card. We need destruction. Honestly, we might want to turn down... Yeah, that's fine. I was going to say, if we turn down exactly 1 Book of Life, we can afford a onboard destruction because DM staples are just strong.
Yeah.
So, we need to get rid of... Red Eye's Insight isn't going to be doing much anymore since we're only... Oh, no, can it add cards of Redstone?
No.
Okay, then we can tune down it to like a 1 of, because we're only running 1 of the fusion anyway, and then we can afford to run a like Raigeki.
We can also probably take this thing out.
Yeah.
Because it's just attack increase or decrease. Now we have 3 spots to possibly put things in.
Raigeki, Harpy's Feather Duster.
Raigeki, Harpy, Feather Duster.
And then, what else do we need here? We can throw in the other Vermilion.
Yes, we can. Vermilion. There you go. Oh, his buddy's next to him.
Yay! What else do we add? I mean, we can leave it at 40, but I feel like we could do something here. If we... Dark Ruler no more, yeah. Either that, Dark Ruler no more, or Forbidden Droplet.
I say Dark Ruler no more.
Okay. Let's test it again, and then I can cut the video, because this is going on pretty long. I'll host. Bam. Alright. Bam. Okay, cool. Finally, I win a rock, paper, scissors. Let's make you go second this time, see how you can react. This is all I got.
My hand's not bad.
That sucks.
Yeah. Window. I see. And then your graveyard effects. Graveyard effect.
Well, this is rude.
You're doing Caliga and Alice and Winda.
Yeah, I mean, if you could break the board, you could break the board, but it doesn't seem that hard. That's all I could do. Though normally people FF on this board. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's one way of getting around it.
I just drew it.
That's a get around. Yeah, that was good.
No, unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot.
Yeah, damn it. Fuck. Which is more important to get rid of, though? Winda or Caliga? You must choose. Oh my god, my phone's been coming off the entire time. I wonder if I've been missing things. Winda. Yeah, see, now I have to use it. And even if it burns, like, one of my cards, it still burns kind of one of your cards. Not that you don't get... Yeah, I was gonna say, not that you don't get, like, the strongest version of Red Eyes possible, but...
Yay!
I don't take battle damage from it?
Because Dark Ruler no more.
Oh!
Negate the field in turn, don't get to deal battle damage for the rest of the turn.
We're playing Top Deck Simulator now, buddy.
Like Sword of Legend!
You're not, but I am. Correction. Oh, fuck. Can you use both effects of Redstone or Blackstone?
No.
Okay.
Each one's particular.
But Blue Eyes can. Fucking gay-ass Blue Eyes.
Technically, it can't, because if you banish it from the graveyard to add a Blue Eyes back to your hand, then its graveyard effect does not activate.
But if you use Foolish Burial, or Foolish, whatever the fuck it's called, yeah, that's reasonable.
I will set a card.
Invocation. Now, Cody.
Not even the Earth one could beat over Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Goatees can pop it, though.
That's just kind of neat.
Yeah, it is, but it's all I got, chief. Invocation, give me back Alistar. I know it's Alistair, but that's not the point. The point is to send a message. Fuck!
You're right. Send a message.
Can Gozuki target either graveyard? Because that would be strong. No.
In your graveyard. Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon!
Oh, okay. Contrary to what the game says, no, I do not have Ash Blossom in my hand.
No, you gotta go these.
Yeah, no. Algodes? Algodes only works when you special summon the monster. I just didn't want to use it. I was talking about Alistair in hand, because, yeah.
Normal summon Plague Spreader.
Oh, fuck! Normal summon Plague Spreader. Oh, could Vermilion kill him?
Dragon.
Yeah, Navy might be able to.
And if you pop it, I get a tuner back to my hand.
I don't want you to have a monster on the board, though. You negated his effect?
That's what Navy does.
Am I retarded? I might be retarded. Is it permanently negated? Until the end of this turn. Man, for once, I'm on the side of blue looks better. Ah, fuck. Oh, damn it. Have you normal summoned? Oh, no one does. Shit.
Place better. Mizuki back on the board.
This doesn't get to come up often. Face up defense. I'm just happy it worked once. Punch. Punch for 2k. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that might suck for me. No, you would need to get rid of Winda first.
Right.
If only had Raigeki right now. Because if you had Raigeki, even without being able to destroy Winda, you would be able to blow up both of my dudes, and Algodes would be...
use fusion, and then I'd be fine.
Exactly. Cards of Red Stone needs to be in your hand, brother.
Even if I was, it would serve no purpose.
Hmm.
I set a card, and another card, and then my turn.
Well, I guess it's Red Eyes Fusion.
Maybe.
Oh, thank God, I fucking killed that. Oh, wait, I already normal summoned, fuck. God damn it. Alright, here we go, Alistair. Just try and be useful in my graveyard eventually. I misplayed high fuck.
Legs better. I live. You're not helpful.
I have faith in this deck that I could do a lot more than what it's doing. We might just need some super gurus on this deck build. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. let's see where this goes.
Yes.
Owie. Yeah, it's reasonable.
Setka.
Oh, I can't use its effect again. Let's make this worthwhile. Which brings out
Red eyes.
red eyes. No, we're not that mean. But we attack with face down because most zombie monsters have low defense.
It's okay.
God damn it. And then we activate this to soft lock you. That would be really fucking mean. Yeah, soft lock you. Wait. I could soft lock you even harder. That's even fucking more mean. Like this. I'm trying to see what this deck can do, though.
My internet disconnected.
Oh,
And that is what happened.
that's reasonable. Oh, I had to close out of it. All right. Like I said, I'm like 90% certain this deck can do way more than what it's letting on to at the moment. We just need to workshop it even further.
Yeah.
I really hope that...
Someone's already built the deck I can just steal ideas from.
Oh, really? They have?
I don't know. I'm about to find out.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll wait for that. See what we can gather from it in order to formulate plans.
YouTube had open. Geo Pro deck. Nope, that's a zombie deck. That's a deck based around making 3 flare metal dragons. That's Bysteel. That's Dragoon. That's fucking what? Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, Dark Vision, Gaia Buster? What?
Fucking what?
You heard me?
Show me. Oh my god, what is this?
It's got pedigree.
There's pedigree. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. And Card of Sanctity, too. Or Graceful Charity, fuck. God damn it! I had it fixed for a while.
Let's see. It's got this card. It's got one blue eyes, one red eyes, one dark vision, one normal Gaia.
Oh, it has Timaeus. It has Blue Eye Spirit of White. It has.
It's got this odd eyes card that's just good dragon support. It's got darkness metal. It's got red eyes soul and illusion, dark illusion, and this Lord Gaia, and this Gaia, and Chronicle Magician. It's also the Buster Blader.
Who the
It's
fuck
got
is
Robe
normal
and
summonable here?
Or Rod.
Okay.
Paladin of Felgrind.
Why the fuck?
Blackstone Legend.
This looks like something Dax made when he was like. Now, actually, what the fuck? Why is that the side deck?
We got Meteor Comet. We got Dragon Knight, Dragoon. This thing needs a spellcaster and a dragon. Amulet, Dark Paladin,
The Buster Blader Fusion,
Cavalry, Dark Traditions, Red Eye Slash.
This deck is bad. What field spell is it looking for? Is that what was that?
Galloping Gaia or Fusion Recycling Plant.
All right.
For that one polymerization that they're playing to make literally anyone else if they've run out of the Timaeus in this.
And the Spear Fusion and
a D
Fusion. Man, those 2009 strats really be kicking in with the D Fusion.
I mean, this is a good one. You can reveal a Dark Vision Fusion, a Red Eyes Fusion. Well, not a Red Eyes one. There's a Blue Eyes Fusion in here.
Why is he even running the Blue Eyes card? Maybe it's for that fusion that takes a spellcaster and a dragon. But
maybe.
He has a dragon.
There's Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon that takes a dragon and Blue Eyes.
Yeah, what the fuck? This guy just didn't like Blue Eyes in actuality. It was just like, fuck it, let me make a fucking Yugi Joey deck. Throw it, a little bit of Kaiba in there. Fuck it.
This is the first time I've stuffed this many archetypes into one deck. I have no clue how well it will work.
Oh, okay, cool. He just really was like, fuck.
And it's domain format. I don't know what that is though.
What the fuck? I'll Google it. Fuck it. Yu-Gi-Oh. How to play domain format. Domain format. Singleton multiplayer Yu-Gi-Oh with Master List. So if I understand this right, I'm allowed to play any spells and traps. So pot agreed T1 is just so T1. Okay.
Wait.
I can see this frustrating with your own friends. Rule zero.
There's no dupes. Does domain format mean you can only play singles?
I have a video if you want to react to that real quick.
Sure.
Alright, yeah. Share screen. This. It's a fucking Reddit video, but like...
So, you found yourself watching this video. You're probably looking at
2x speed.
Pro deck list called Domain Format.
Wait, can you do 2x speed or no?
Twitter, or I'm bugging you on Reddit.
Okay.
And you're probably wondering, what the heck is domain format? Well, strap yourselves in. I'm going to explain literally the best formats. And it's going to be a little lengthy, so I'm going to make sure to include chapters in case you want to skip through. Wait.
It's 4-player.
The best format in Yu-Gi-Oh! This is going to be a little lengthy, so I'm going to make sure to include chapters in case you want to skip to a specific part. Otherwise, I'm just going to get right into it. So domain format in a nutshell is a format that allows 2 or more players to play against each other using a 60-card singleton format with a deckmaster. Now, wait, before you assume things after hearing deckmaster, I need to stress that domain format does not use the Konami deckmaster rules. If you're familiar with them...
Wait, there's an official deckmaster rules for Konami? Based on Yu-Gi-Oh! Or no arc, blah blah blah. The deckmaster begins outside the deck. Any effect of the monster.
Oh, wait, it's Commander.
Oh.
For Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay.
You'll know as well as I do that those rules are unbalanced, allow no room for counterplay, and discourages you from playing your deckmaster. No shade to Konami, as it was a great effort to try and bring new formats into the game from something as nostalgic as the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Show, but there is just a lot of room for improvement off of those rules. So the guys at Domain Format seems like they started their format from scratch, clean whiteboard. So just to be upfront, in Domain Format, you do not act as if your deckmaster is face up and play. You do not ignore your deckmaster summoning conditions to play it, so you don't get easy access to it, and you do not lose the duel when your deckmaster leaves the field, gets destroyed or whatever. So what are the rules?
Okay.
With the deck building requirements, your deck must contain 60 cards, no more, no less. You can have and your deckmaster starts outside the game in the deckmaster set. All of those cards have to be singleton, so you can't have any duplicates at all. And currently, there are no cards on the forbidden list or on the Forbidden Deck.
Oh.
Now again, hold up. This doesn't mean, just because we don't have a ban list doesn't mean this is like FTK dominated or combo dominated. Once I tell you about the restrictions picking your Deckmaster brings and how you actually play your Deckmaster, I can guarantee that you're going to agree with me. So stay with me until the end. Alright, so let's get started with picking a Deckmaster. Any monster can be your Deckmaster. This includes extra deck monsters. But the important thing to know is that while your Deckmaster is in the Deckmaster zone, it has no abilities except those that have to do with continuous or inherent summoning conditions. And the only way to play your Deckmaster from the Deckmaster zone is using any of your Deckmaster's available inherent summoning methods.
Okay.
Let's start with main deck monsters. You can normal summon it, you can tribute summon it, you can set it, you can even pendulum summon it if you have the correct scales. Or if it's a main deck pendulum monster, you could activate it in the pendulum deck. And you can special summon it if it has a special summon as an inherent summoning condition, either ritual monsters or things like Chaos Sorcerer. But you need to be careful because ignition and trigger effects that end up special summoning your Deckmaster cannot be used in the Deckmaster zone, because like I said, they don't have any abilities in the Deckmaster zone except for those that have to do with their summoning conditions. So an example of a ignition special summon would be something like Chaos Valkyria. That is an ability that you would have to activate anytime you normally could while you have priority, right? Something that's a trigger effect that would special summon it is something like Miradora, but again, you can't activate those abilities while it's in the Deckmaster zone, so they would not make very good Deckmasters. The simple way to differentiate between...
I like how the dude clearly used the editing tool on his Android to upload those to edit it then.
Ignitions and trigger effects usually have a colon or a semicolon, whereas summon conditions don't have that in their sentence because it doesn't start a chain. You just take the action and summon it. Now, what if your Deckmaster is an extra deck monster? Well, you summon your Deckmaster through its normal inherent summon conditions. If it's a fusion monster, you need to fusion summon it by activating a fusion spell or activating an ability that allows you to fusion summon that appropriate monster. You're going to need the materials. You know, you can't just say you're special summoning it, or you can't just say you're fusion summoning it and just put it straight to play. You would fusion summon it the same way you would fusion summon it from your extra deck in a normal game. Same thing with a synchro monster. If a synchro monster is your Deckmaster, you would have to synchro summon it with the appropriate tuner and materials to synchro summon it from the Deckmaster zone. If it's a link monster, you need the appropriate link materials. You need to send the link materials to the graveyard and link summon the monster from your Deckmaster zone. Same thing with XZs. You would XZ summon it from the Deckmaster zone with the appropriate materials.
Cool.
You get the point, right? The only special rule with extra deck monsters is if your Deckmaster is an extra deck's pendulum monster, like Supreme King Z-Arc. You cannot just activate him into the pendulum zone from the Deckmaster zone.
Good.
Fusion summon Z-Arc to the
Good.
It's important to note that all summons from the Deckmaster ignore any must be special summon from hand or extra deck clauses. Right, so that's how you play your Deckmaster from the Deckmaster zone.
Okay.
Doesn't seem broken, right? Doesn't seem unfair. You still with me? Okay, good. Now I'm gonna explain what happens when your Deckmaster leaves the field. Again, you do not lose the game when your Deckmaster gets destroyed or
Good.
whatever. Domain format wants to encourage players to play and use their Deckmaster. So whenever your Deckmaster changes zones, they will enter the zone they are intended to go to. Game state will then be checked to see if any effects chain or activate, and in the next priority sequence where no player decides to activate a card or effect, the Deckmaster's owner or owners must decide to either leave their Deckmaster in that zone or return it to the Deckmaster zone. This is a choice that no player can take away from you. Domain format wants people to have access to their Deckmaster. Now, it's important to keep track of how many times it goes back to the Deckmaster zone because players must pay 500 life points to summon their Deckmaster from the Deckmaster zone for each time it has returned to the Deckmaster zone. This is a cost and it accumulates. So the first time you play it, it costs 0 life points because it hasn't previously returned to the Deckmaster zone yet. After you play the first time and say it goes back to the Deckmaster zone, you need to keep track of that because the next time you summon your Deckmaster, there's going to be an additional cost of 500 life points, and you would summon how you normally would. This is a cost to summon. And say after that it goes back to the Deckmaster zone, it'll cost 1,000, then it'll go back and it'll cost 1,500. You get the idea. All right, so now you know how to play the Deckmaster. You know that it goes back to the Deckmaster zone always. If that's
so
what you
that's
want. Not broken, right?
The actual rule for Deckmasters that the community came up with as a collective. It's not just you lose.
I think it's yeah. Was that the 500 cost thing? Was that also part of the community one? Because this is a community format.
Yeah, I mean that's what he was saying, that the 500 life points was how the domain format works with their Deckmasters.
So far, the only way I could see us playing this is if, 1, I get a camera, and 2, if we do DMVR.
DMVR, yeah.
Guarantees you have access to your Deckmaster all the time. It's nothing crazy, trust me. But the last component that really makes picking a Deckmaster really important is the deck restrictions put upon your deck by picking that Deckmaster. And that is the fact that every Deckmaster has what's called a domain. Your Deckmaster's domain is all the available attributes, types, and archetypes that...
So you're telling me that... What's this guy's fucking Deckmaster that... I want to know what this guy's... What is allowing him to play all these cards in this domain deck?
Put upon your deck by picking that Deckmaster. And that is the fact that every Deckmaster has what's called a domain. Your Deckmaster's domain is all the available attributes, types, and archetypes.
I think he's relying on the fact that it's an archetype and the... Okay, so... show me that deck again.
Yeah. I think his Deckmaster might be Dark Magician. I don't know.
Then how is he playing blue? I think... Okay, because...
Or it might be Red Eyes, because then it shares a typing with Blue Eyes and an attribute with Dark Magician.
God. Oh,
but
fuck.
This is an Earth Warrior.
It might be an extra deck monster. Because if it is, then the extra deck monster that he's looking at for his domain is that... No, not that one. The one to the right of it. Yeah.
The light spellcaster.
Ah, damn it. Because then he can't... Maybe it's Buster Blader? No. It's not Buster Blader. Any monster as your deck monster with balanced rules. Okay. I don't know if it allows any monster.
I don't know if this guy knew how to make a domain deck. There's a Bite Steel monster!
Awesome. What the fuck?
I'm...
Alright, back to this. This just makes it harder.
Types that you could play in your deck with that monster as your deckmaster. You can't just throw anything you want into a pile, slap on any old deckmaster, and call it a deck. You must first make sure that each monster you're trying to play in your main and extra deck fall within your deckmaster's domain. So I'm going to try and take my time explaining this here because this seems to be the most common place where people get caught up about understanding what we're trying to say, which is not a dig against anybody. I really just want to make a thorough explanation, and so to get my points across, I'm going to use a lot of examples. And my goal with this video is that after, say, the viewer watches this trying to learn about domain format, I want to give the viewer all the tools they would need to figure out any monster's domain. So I want them to have the ability to pick up a monster, think about what they could play in their deck if that was their deckmaster all on their own. But if it turns out that after watching this video you still have questions, please don't feel bad. We have a channel in the Discord specifically for asking about rules questions. Believe me when I say this, I personally really enjoy it when people come by and ask questions in the ruling questions. The mods there are always happy to answer any question that you might have. I'll jump in if I'm 100% sure that I know the answer to the question just to help them out. Believe me, you're not bothering anybody by coming in and asking questions. Alright, so I'm going to break this down into 3 major parts. First is figuring out what attributes you have access to. The second part is figuring out what monster types you have access to. And the last one is figuring out what archetypes you have access to.
This is fucking nuts.